Another great thing about Melbourne is its people. I find that people here in Melbourne tend to be very cold.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Alright, today I'm going to do a reaction video as usual today by the channel of Living Simply Australia. Wow, I like this channel. Okay, please do support this channel by subscribing it too. And today we're going to see 17 reasons why I love living in Melbourne. Oh, I can't wait to know the reason. Alright, before we start, as usual, I would like to thank everyone who already support me by subscribing my channel, and for those who still not yet subscribe, who still not yet support me, please do. I really need your help. I know that you guys are all the good people. Please do help me by supporting and subscribing my channel, of course. Thanks a lot. Alright, without further ado everyone, let's go and watch this video and find out what is the 17th reason that she left living in Melbourne. Let's go everyone. Are you guys ready? Let's get started.
This is a video about all the things that I love about living in Melbourne. If you're interested, keep watching. What I love about living in Melbourne is the fact that you have so many different landscapes and things to do. Now, for example, I'm in the snow and this is only a 3-hour trip, a 3-hour drive from Melbourne City. I'm here in Mount Buffalo, an amazing national park where you can enjoy amazing views of Bright and the Alpine region of Victoria. And what you can do here in the snow as well, you can go skiing, snowboarding, or you can do toboggans, which is an amazing, super fun activity to come with your kids or family, even adults as well. It's super fun. Another thing that I love about Melbourne is the fact that you have so much nature all around Victoria, and it's such an amazing place to visit.
Melbourne is also Australia's cultural capital, and that's one of my favorite things about this city. And the amount of exhibitions that Melbourne has to offer. You have to come to the Acme, to the NGV, to the Melbourne Museum. There are so many amazing exhibitions to visit and explore, and yeah, it's an amazing town for everything that's related to culture, and I highly recommend coming here. And apart from museums and exhibitions, you have so many amazing big international events such as Australian Open, footy matches, the cricket. There's so much entertainment in this city.
Wow, what was that?
Apart from international events and museums and exhibitions, Melbourne is well known for street art.
Street art.
You'll find dedicated graffiti lanes where artists go and perform amazing artwork.
Creative.
Around the city and appreciate the amazing paintings and street art and buildings and hidden laneways all around. It's so beautiful.
Beautiful. They love art, isn't it? Melbourne people.
Melbourne also has some of the most beautiful parks I've seen in my life, and that's something that I really like about here. And a thing related to these beautiful parks is that everything is so green, and you're going to find these parks almost in every suburb here in Melbourne. People here come for picnics or for a quick walk as well, to do some exercise, come for a run, so it's an amazing characteristic of this beautiful city. Okay, now I'm going to go back home and I'll see you there.
Speaking of parks and nature, if you love outdoor activities, Melbourne is amazing for that. You can go hiking, camping, rock climbing, paragliding, and even in beautiful places. There are activities for absolutely everyone. Another thing that I love about Melbourne is that it has a beautiful coastline and beaches. From Wellington Peninsula to the Great Ocean Road and Wilson's Brown, these places are perfect if you like going for a surf, paddleboarding, kite surfing, or yeah, just chilling by the water. There are so many different activities.
Wow, that's a very interesting activity.
And speaking of activities, one of the main things that Melbournians love to do here
is to go to wineries. The most famous ones being in the Yarra Valley and
wineries.
And this is something that I love about living here.
Another thing that I love about Melbourne is its amazing architecture. When I first came to Melbourne, I was surprised to find how European the city is. Most of the buildings, especially in the city, are highly influenced by European architecture.
Yeah.
And if you live in the suburbs, you'll also find Victorian-style houses. These houses go back to the 1800s, and actually you can't tear them down or you can't build on top of them. They are considered heritage listed. And in the mix of this European architecture, you'll also find astonishing high-rise buildings. Melbourne's buildings have a very eccentric kind of design. They're beautiful to look at, although I know some of the locals are not big fans of that.
Eccentric design. Yes, I do admit that. Beautiful.
Another thing that I love about Melbourne is how multicultural it is. And this is something that I've said in all of my videos, but yeah, it's something that I love about here. Melbourne is one of the most multicultural cities I've been to. You can find amazing food from all over the world, which is an amazing cultural experience.
It's like a melting pot. You can find almost everything.
If you get to come to Melbourne, please try the coffee. It's one of the best coffees in the world.
I'm a coffee lover.
I know this is controversial. Another thing that I love about Melbourne, especially the city, is that it's beautiful and super lively at night. And I think this is because there are events happening all year round, so you can never really get tired of this.
I just love the night scenery.
If you get to go to the city and walk around Melbourne CBD, you'll also find hidden laneways with some of the coolest bars, cafes and restaurants I've been to.
It's a local coffee shop and so on. It's a really great one.
Melbourne is also known as the fashion capital of Australia. And even though I'm not into fashion, I do appreciate that the shopping experience is like no other. You can shop at a huge shopping centres and major department stores like Myer, or at Burke Street Mall, or at beautiful Royal Arcades, or even at really cool second-hand fashion boutiques in suburbs like Fitzroy. Really, the shopping experience won't disappoint.
I'm also not into fashion, but yeah, I can go for it.
Another thing that I love about Melbourne is the education. Melbourne is home to some of the best universities here in Australia, including the University of Melbourne. And it's also one of the best cities in the world for international students. And this is not only because the education is of very high quality, but also because of all the activities this city has to offer. And if you're an international student, I highly recommend going to the State Library of Victoria. This is opposite Melbourne Central. It's one of the most beautiful libraries I've seen in Australia. Another great thing about Melbourne is its people. I find that people here in Melbourne tend to be very cultured and highly educated, and very conscious and aware of major global issues such as climate change, sustainability, gender equality. I also find that people here tend to be non-judgmental, which is something that I really appreciate. You can wear whatever you want and no one really cares. And because the city is also very multicultural, I find that Melbournians are very open-minded and inclusive. Of course, there are always exceptions.
I just love this kind of things, you know?
So these are all the reasons why I love living
open-minded
in
people.
It has all the characteristics of a huge city, but in a relatively small place. It's super clean, friendly, and the quality of life here is amazing.
Well, that's it. The 17th reason why that she loves living in Melbourne. And yeah, for me, this video really helped me to getting know better, okay, about Melbourne. For me, it's something that if you are planning to move to Australia, Melbourne is one of the best place to go and visit. And yeah, I will really enjoy this video, and amazing things that we can see from this video, that the experience that she shared with us really helped me and all of us to understand. And you know, when you are living in Melbourne, the beautiful city of Melbourne, is yeah, I just love everything that she shared with this video. The beautiful, I mean, the landscape, the culture, the street art, parks, outdoor activities, that lots of activities that you can do, especially outdoor at Melbourne. The coastline, a beautiful coastline and architecture, and I just love the architectures. It's a very amazing, not just the modern and also the classic Victorian style of I can't say it anymore. The multicultural of people at Melbourne, the coffee, especially for the local coffee, the nightlife that she shared with us is a really great one. A hidden railway is not even. This is the first time I know that Melbourne have hidden railways, and of course education, and last she just shared is the beautiful people. There is no judgmental, or they are all open-minded. That is, when we go you go to the country different from your countries, especially something that I am a Muslim, I'm wearing hijab. Of course I will think I will consider how the people will accept me if I want to visit Melbourne and so on. Of course I will think how is the people of Melbourne, and this video really helped me, and it really makes me want to go to Melbourne, fly to Melbourne, and yeah, I hope this my dream will come true. And this video really helped me a lot while we are preparing which country or which city that we want to visit. Living in Melbourne is a really great one. And yeah, thanks for great information, thanks for great footage. It really helped me to understand and to getting a lot of information about Melbourne. Thank you so much. Okay, do you have any Melbourne people that watching my video? Please drop a comment. All right, I think that's it for now. I hope you can follow me, and I hope you can watch my next video together with me again. Okay, I hope to see all of you again. Love to see all of you again on my next video. Until then, everyone, take care and have a pleasant day ahead. Goodbye.